First time electric, dude. We'll see. These things kind of rip, dude.
They're insane.
Dude, they're kind of nutty.
Burton gassers, one ride at a time.
Those things are going to be coming to your local Facebook marketplace soon.
Holy shit.
Oh. Welcome back, boys. We are doing another test ride with the Surron suspension on the ultrabee. This will be the first proper trail ride. I'm out here with Josh, out at the local OHV area. We're gonna go put some testing onto the suspension. I rode it yesterday for the first time, just breaking it in. I only got about an hour on it, so this is the real break-in test. I haven't tweaked anything with the clickers or rebound, anything like that. This is completely out of the box, just sprung for my weight. Then we'll throw Josh on it and get his first impressions, because he hasn't ridden it yet. Yeah, I'm excited to try this hill climb. That's where we're going right now. We attempted it on the stock bike, stock suspension, stock power, and it was not good. Let's try it. Get it done. This bike definitely does it way better with actual power now. Almost. So close. Let's go chase Josh. I was like, I hope this tire holds on this side hill.
This peg, my foot just went.
Yeah, I can't believe you're still riding the stock pegs.
Because I'm cheap.
And they're like 30 bucks. I'm gonna go try that middle line. I'm gonna go down it and see what we're looking like. It looks a little bit smoother now. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is cut out, which is good. Get a little bit of a better run up right there. So I am now in drive mode, which is about 17 kilowatts, which is more power than I could have done this on the stock power. If you guys had seen my previous videos, you'll notice this hill climb here and this middle line that I'm going to attempt now. I couldn't do it last time. I kept running out of power. I also wasn't running a gummy tire. And so now I have no excuses. So if I don't make it up, it's because of my riding skill, not because of the bike. Well, here goes nothing, boys. Let's see if it's the bike or if it's the rider. It's definitely the bike that couldn't make it up last time. Granted, it is a little bit more smoothed out, like you don't get as much wheel spin on those broken branches. All right, Josh is going for it. I'm on camera duty. Ready when you are, buddy. You need more sauce for that. Oh, that looks good. It looks like you were wheeling. All right, we just found some gas, boys. We're gonna go let them take it for a rip. Maybe we'll convert a gas owner over to it. So this is your modes over here. These are your modes. You're in eco right now, which is like the lowest power. but it's still pretty fast. And then down is drive mode, which is even faster. And then sport is all the power. I wouldn't do sport unless like you start feeling really comfortable. Drive will do good. This is your left-hand rear brake.
Okay, and then just front brake.
And then that's front brake. And then it's basically,
yeah.
You mind if I throw this on you? I want to get your first impression.
Have you ridden electric before?
No, and this is first.
First time riding electric?
First time electric, dude. We'll see. I'll try to talk about it. All right. All right. Oh, kill switch, and it's ready to go, huh?
I just put him in mode 3.
Yeah, so if you want to try sport mode now, turn around and then click it into S. It's going to be all the power, but you got to actually be careful. Like if you fully crack the throttle, it's going to wheel.
Yeah, I can feel it. Like as soon as you crack it, it just wants to kind of come up. But
this is a lot more power.
Oh, I can even feel it there. It's just weird how silent it is.
We think we can convert them to gas? Sorry.
Converting gas bikers one ride at a time.
You gotta give him the first hit.
Just gotta let him just take a little.
Lock hop, pretty good there. These things kind of rip, dude.
They're insane.
The front wheel just like
you can just sit there and feather it.
Yeah, well, I've been kind of like using the rear brake as like almost like a clutch, just slowing down. Dude, they're kind of nutty, and they're silent.
The control you have, you can just sit there and feather it the whole way. The second the front comes up, you're letting off, and
dude, it's crazy.
All right, we're gonna send Josh off on the bike now, get his first impressions. He's been riding with the stock suspension on his ultrabee. We're gonna try him out on the Cirrus components, see how he likes it.
I'm a big boy too. We'll see how it does. I mean, just right off the bat, it's so much more supportive. The front end on the stock suspension twitches so much, and this, I mean, in this river rock, it floats so much better. I can ride so much faster with it. Okay, I'm a big guy. I'm 280 without gear on, and then when I carry my camera gear, I'm probably close to, well, just under 300 pounds. And I'm usually bottoming out the back shock in this. I mean, I'm hitting some pretty deep whoops right now. It's so good. I mean, the main word that comes to mind is supportive. Usually when we're riding four-strokes like this, the front end just twitches. And you can feel it just twitching on every little bump. Makes the bike feel really unplanted. And this is so much better. Just the micro bumps alone. Worth the money. I have a difficult time standing up when I'm hill climbing because I'm so tall and 6'6", so my center of gravity is so high that the front end wants to pick up every time I stand. But I feel like just on that little hill I could climb a little bit better standing. Although this is a smaller bike, I just have trouble personally standing. Always have on just about every dirt bike I've ridden. Yeah, these little root sections, I can feel them because this is not sprung to my weight. This is sprung to Eric's weight. But I can definitely feel it. Oh, that's a jump. Yep, saw that one coming from a mile away. I wonder how deep this is. Let's see how deep that is. And the cool thing about the e-bikes, man, is that they're freaking, like, there's no airbox. You can just go through water and not have to worry about sucking in water in your airbox and then screwing up your engine. Holy shit! Speaking of that just dropped one. I was not expecting that. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sold. If you guys are looking for good suspension for trail riding, I haven't done much trail riding yet, but in Forest Roads a little bit of that 4x4 stuff back there. But man, if you're looking for good suspension, I would almost argue that this should be your very first upgrade to the bike. Like, the stock battery and the stock power is pretty good, but this is game changer stuff, man. So we'll ride the chunky stuff and see how this stuff plays. This is all 4x4 Jeep trails. Big drops, yeah. That back end feels good. Reaction cameras make this super flat so you can't really see the terrain, but these are, I don't know, 2-3 foot drops. And with these, man, this is like, it's just like I'm hitting it hard, bam. And the progressive shock just feels so good. It slows you down. You can even hear the suspension and the support. It's like when you close a door on a car and the metal in the car is like freaking tin and you can hear it slam and it's like really thin feeling. That's what it sounds like on the stock suspension. On this, it feels like one of those doors that's made out of steel with good rubber insulation and it's just like a thunk. That's what this suspension feels like. Yeah, sitting down in this stuff, man, I'm freaking blowing through this. This is so good.
Dude, I like your tunes. Like, your power tunes are perfect. They're dialed.
Yeah, dude, my number 2 feels so good. It's just enough to get your front wheel up. Yeah. But it's not obnoxious. Yeah. This is where I was in my Bronco last week.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, dude, the other one's even more gnarly. Sorry, Eric, I feel like I'm all over the place in what I'm talking about. on this ride. My brain is freaking ADHD talking about my Bronco. Nobody cares about my freaking Bronco.
All right, we are back on the camera. Hopefully Josh entertained you guys a little bit. Yeah, going back to back with stock suspension in this, it's noticeable. It's less jarring on the sharp stuff and then more supportive on the bigger drops and hits. I'll be curious to see what Josh said about it. He's also probably 50 pounds heavier than me rider weight, so this suspension isn't sprung for his weight. He has to go up another spring rate for himself. Oh yeah, that's gnarly. It looks like it. Oh, maybe not. This is really where the suspension shines. My regen, my braking regen set pretty high, so when I go to lock up the rear wheel, it stays locked up because of the regen. A little bit dangerous at times. That's so pretty in there. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, 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 oh. Is it deep? That's funny. This is why you don't want to always go first, guys. You learn what line not to take. All right, we gotta ditch these glasses. This way?
Well, that's the way that I just tried.
Is that straight going up there?
It's a good climb right here, but if not, then go around the tree.
Get. Oh. I literally had the throttle pinned. All right, now I see what we're working with. We'll do drive mode for this one. I nailed my rotor.
I mean, the thing is, there's trails over there. At the trailhead, the parking lot, it says shooting on this side only. Obviously, people have been shooting down here more lately.
Yeah.
The shitty part is that there's a shit ton of trails like right up in there.
All right, well, Josh and I forgot about the time change, and we are about to run out of daylight, and we did not bring lights. The only light I have is the one on the bike. Josh has his Oxbow, but does not have the battery pack for it. So we are trying to beeline it back to the staging area before it's complete darkness. All right, well, we made it back. We're cold and wet. I stopped recording because we ran out of sunlight. So daylight savings really kicking our ass. It was a good little ride. Gave some gas riders their first electric experience, so maybe they'll be picking one of those up in the future. We'll see. That's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you in next week's. Peace.
Peace.